All right. I didn't think I was going to get that open on camera. This is an American Lock A1100. Took me a couple tries to get this one open. I would say this is one of the more challenging American locks that I have, even though I have others, bigger, tougher looking ones. The cores remain the same. Okay, and this particular one, the problem is that a lot of the cuts are extremely low, and all the pins inside are serrated except for one. I'm talking about the drivers. There's 4 serrated drivers and 1 serrated spool, and so what you have to do, or what I had to do, was move up and down and just get little clicks out of each one. It was very difficult because it was easy to overset things, and also the lock starts out in a slight false set. You can't really tell by looking at it because the cores in there are somewhat loose. It did have a slight false set where it's turning onto those serrated drivers. Okay, so this is a trade for Geir, Andersen in Norway. But what I'm going to do, Geir, is keep this core, and I'll give you a different one. Because this is a challenging core and I like it. So I'll give you something equal to it. Maybe not as bad, but still a very challenging core. Okay, so this is the core that I'm going to hang on to, and I'll give you this vintage core, which is still as good. This one's a little cooler because it says American Lock Company USA. This is an older style, but the same size, same serrated spools and serrated pins, and it might have serrated key pins, I'm not sure, but it operates very nicely. And so I'll stick that in there and put this back. Okay, so I'll send this one out to you. I just want to make sure everything lines up fine. Okay. Okay, still works fine. So I'll send you this one. You should receive it in a long time because you're in Norway, I'm in the US, so it's going to take a while. And what I'll do also, I'll include a 6th pin. This has 6, all of these have 6 pin chambers, but the 6th one is empty. So I'll keep it out of the lock because I'm not sure how experienced you are with these things. So I'll give you an additional spring that'll work with spring driver and key pin that'll work with this, that'll raise it to the shear line. So I'll include that, I'll tape it to the lock. Thanks for the trade, and happy picking.